Hi, my name's Gabriela Gonzalez and I come from Perth in Western Australia. My relationship with Dentzz began in 2019 after what my family calls the great 40th birthday tooth disaster, when I woke up and one of my front side teeth broke. That led me to researching online about possibilities for treatment, and I came across Dentzz on the internet. Looked into all the specifics. They had great accreditation. Being a trained RN, I do understand about medical accreditations, etc. So I was very impressed by what I saw. I checked the international boards and everything looked above board. I was very impressed with the level of specialty of all the dentists here. Just amazingly specialized dental services. So I decided to take the trip. Unfortunately, my first trip here began at the very beginning of 2020, so January. Our first stay, obviously, when you have your full treatment, is that you go away, you have your base treatment and then you go away for 4 months, you come back and then you finish. However, COVID happened. I only managed to get home in the last week before the global pandemic was declared. Unfortunately, given that I live in Perth, in Western Australia, we had a 2-year lockdown where we could not actually even leave the state. And there, from there, COVID happened, things happened, life got a bit difficult. So it's taken me 6 years to come back to India and finish my treatment. Unfortunately, this time around, my trip wasn't so good. Not so much, there was a lot of problems getting here, but aside from that, I actually walked in here with an almost catastrophic situation with my teeth. Spending 6 years without any teeth and trying to get by caused a lot of problems, not because of the treatment, but because of the 6 years in between. So I was very, very concerned. Luckily, when I walked in here, the doctor, he just took me in calmly. He did the scans, not a problem. And afterwards, I found out that, technically speaking, I was very lucky that my face hadn't collapsed. So it was major treatment to stabilize my upper jaw and to continue on to have a cosmetic result. I'm very happy with the treatment, even though it was a lot more involved than I was prepared for, really. I can't say enough about the professionalism of all the people here. I was looked after, I was taken care of with regard to my pain levels, organising to get through a situation that I really wasn't prepared for. However, now at the end of it, after a few bumps and hurdles along the way, I'm happy to say that I'm quite happy with my results. And after spending more than 6 years in relative isolation in my home, not wanting to go out, having some major going to some dark places in my head, I can finally get back to my life. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to seeing my husband, seeing his face. When he meets me at the airport, he's very excited. But overall, I'm just so happy with everybody's just impeccable professionalism. I know sometimes people have an issue wondering how they'll get by in a country that they're not very familiar with. India is very comfortable in that way, mostly because the majority of people here in the city have some level of English, so it's not hard to get around. You have a liaison that can work with you to help translate and get things done or other things that you want to do. So it makes every bit of the process quite easy in that respect. There's no need to worry. And also, one other thing I'd like to say, sometimes when we're looking at things online, and nowadays with all these deep fakes and what have you, we're sometimes more suspicious than we should. Well, no, we should be suspicious generally. But I can happily say that everything that is presented on the website and in Dentz's information is absolutely 100% what they are providing. There is no mistake about funny angles or anything like that. They are absolutely 100% authentic. So I'd like to just extend that bit of confirmation that what you are looking at on the internet or when you're doing your research is in fact what you will be seeing and where you will be treated. All the equipment here is state of the art. All of the processes, it's very quick. There is absolutely nothing to critique with regard to the services rendered by Dentzz. So here I am with my celebratory Chanel lipstick that I've been holding in my bag for the last 6 years. Now that I've finished my treatment and I'm going home, I finally got to wear it. Happy to recommend Dentzz to anybody in the world, really. Finally, I'd just like to say thank you, Dentzz.